Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello, tech divas, allies. It's me, Nicole Scheffler, the tech diva, and it's been a minute. I had a friend the other day talk about the beautiful process of a butterfly emerging and how for a while the butterfly has to go into a cocoon. So I have been in a going live cocoon and I am ready to butterfly emerge to you and with you over the next several months. So everyone knows, if not, I am here on a mission to spark success by leading and serving. I am so proud. If you haven't heard, my new leading capacity is as a solution director at Palo Alto Networks. And I cannot be more excited about the trends of secure access service edge. Literally, I don't know how much love you can have for networking and security because I have so much for that and the changes in the industry. And I love serving women in technology and doing that with Tech Diva Success, with everything that we've created by collaborating together, by highlighting hundreds of success secrets and women on our podcast. But that's not why I'm here today. Today is specifically to talk about the Inforum panel that we just had around careers and trends in technology and making moves and making waves in a new era post-COVID. So I'm excited just to hop on live and share with you what the topics were. We had several great panelists from diverse areas, C-level executives, vendor representatives that are dealing with clients all day long and real issues, and leadership coaches. So we had the whole gamut. Shout out to Juan, Quinn, and Rhonda for your participation, and a grateful thanks to Inforum for letting me host. So what we talked about today were trends. Obviously, digital transformation doesn't come short of needing to move to the cloud. The rise in flexible workers. I think right now I could or could not be wearing pajama pants. Answer in the comments, right? We've gotten used to this new way of work. And we're also seeing threats, attacks surface. From the security nerd in me, I know that we're getting more mobile apps, more devices, more people working at home. All of these things change how we look at security. All right. But the biggest change we talked about was actually in us, in you, in your leaders, and how we go to business every day, and what business looks like even to our families for our roles and responsibilities. So really the takeaways that I had to address those and understand, how do we play big? How do you play big in the new world of digital transformation? Here's my takeaways. You play big by being an avid learner. Everyone on the panel said, I learn. I figure out where I'm at, where I want to be, and the pathway to get there. The pathway is through learning, through mentorship, sponsorship, someone who's going to take you through that growth process, and someone who might be the one comment in the boardroom, in the job room, in the prep call for an interview that helps prepare and support you in your role as a sponsor. We talked about communication. Wow, that's changed, right? We have to communicate in new ways. I always like to figure out where and how people communicate and figure out new communication plans for working with virtual teams, for working with global teams, for working with my own family team, for protocols on how we come in and out of my office. So communication is key. Is there something better that you can do to take a little more accountability for communication in your role today? All right. And then Rhonda hit on the leadership aspect. I asked, well, what does it take? What do you see leaders that are really making it in today's new world to be successful? She said, insight into the total experience of your customers, your users, your employees, everyone else involved. I say empathy because, of course, I love leading with empathy, but really I love her insight on insight. So take that one. All right. We also talked about overcoming imposter syndrome, being careful that where your mind goes, energy flows. So staying positive, failing forward, not being afraid to take chances and ask. Ask for the roles that you may not have, ask for it, and figure out how to continue to move forward in the new era and stay educated. Those were just some of the key takeaways. Of course, the biggest takeaway is always just listening to the different perspectives, the diverse perspectives of everyone about the huge opportunities that are available for women and allies and all of us in the field of security. For me, I'm going to say that security, we need you, but in all of technology. So consider it. If you're not in the field of technology, there's lots happening here. We need people from all backgrounds to help create environments that are well-rounded, and there's something for you. So very wise panel. Again, thanks for the opportunity. And I leave you with this, the force of action. None of this that I've talked about matters if you're not taking action towards your goals. That force of action, just the pure attempts of keep trying. Like think about the CCIE lab. If you just keep trying, right? One day you're going to bust through the wall, right? So that force matters and it adds up. So that force of action that you could take today to think about some of the things that I laid out and ask yourself, how can I prepare myself to be more successful with the new tomorrow, today, right now, and take action, because that force of action is going to outweigh the force of average. So keep going. Thank you for the love. You'll be seeing more of me because that club is open. So this is not the announcement for that because I'm talking about Inforum's event today, but I am ready for my own confidence. I'm ready to stand in pride for some things that I've created for you. So if you go to TDS, that stands for Tech Diva Success.club, you could check that out, but more coming soon. And I hope this was a great recap of some reminders that we all need to just stay confident. Look at your transferable skills and go for it. See what's out there for you. We get one life. Let's make it count and make sure you love what you do, because you want to go where you're appreciated and not tolerated. So let's find that place together. And again, it was great to see you. If you enjoyed this, give it a love, like, heart, whatever it is in your world. But most of all, stay in touch and stay in tune. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.